Saturday sweat session. Let's just get that out of the way so I don't bang my head. Okay, so we've grouped all the exercises. We've grouped all the exercises. I've grouped all the exercises together. I'm just going to turn that off so that I don't get disturbed. All right. So we're going to do groups of 5 exercises for the first 20, and then the last one's a combination of bit of cardio, bit of core, bit of weighted. So it's just kind of a mishmash today. So the first 5 exercises are going to be upper body push. So we're going to start with incline press ups. Okay. Into Arnold presses with the dumbbells. So holding the dumbbells in front of our chin like that. Press and rotate. Then we're going into lateral raises. And then we're going to get down on the floor for the floor flies. So lying back, weights out to the side and back again. I'll demonstrate those before we do them. And then we're going to do skull crushers for the triceps. Okay, so those are the first 5 exercises. We'll then go into a back. So we're going to go into bent over rows, pullovers, upright rows, reverse flies, and 21s. So the first 10 exercises are upper body. We're then going to do 10 exercises on lower body, but it's a mishmash. It's not just quads all the time. So we are going to mix those up. And then finally, a little bit of cardio and core with a few weighted exercises thrown in. So it's a bit of a mix up today. All right, so get your watches started. I'm going to make sure I've got my towel because I know I'm going to need it. So get those watches started. We're going to go in for the 30 seconds. So 25 seconds on. Oh, I think I've let, oh, there's my towel. I did bring it with me. 25 seconds of rest, 35 seconds on each exercise. All right. So timer, 10-second countdown. We're going to start off with those press ups. So get yourselves into position in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So just nice and controlled. Take it steady. Let's get this upper body warmed up. So 35 seconds on those press ups. Good. Nice and steady. So chest down to the surface, press up. Remember, if you can't get this low, raise the surface. Last few seconds. So last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, pick those weights up. Woo. So feet hip width apart. We're going to start with the weights by our chins, palms facing back. We're going to press and rotate, opening those shoulders up. All right, we're ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So control throughout. So count of 2 up, 2 down. So working on one sort of body part, one body area at a time. It's not about cardio, this is about actually working those muscles, and I can feel this one already. 10 seconds. Keep that going. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, shoulders are warm already. All right, lateral raises next, and then we're going to lie down for the last 2 on the upper body push. So lateral raise, you can go 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, slight lean forward. Remember, arms slightly in front of the body. Or you could just bend the knees and lean forward and do it. So 2, 1, off we go. So nice and controlled, slight pause at the top and down. Notice those arms are not straight out to the side. Okay, so lean forward and you're pushing them away and slightly in front of you. Keep that going, 15 seconds. I feel this in the shoulders already. Good. Last 10. Keep that going. Woo! And rest. All right, lying down. So we start with the weights above us. We're going to go out to the side, nice and slow and controlled, and then squeeze in. Are we ready? So, shoulders back on the ground, arms up. 2, 1, off we go. So out to the side. Slowly and then squeeze up. So going down, 2, 3, 4, up. Good. This is just working the chest. Again, a little bit of the front delt, so those muscles at the front of the shoulder. Good. 10 seconds. Going to go into skull crushes after this one. 3, 2, 1. All right. So skull crushes or tricep extensions. So arms up. Going to keep those elbows fixed where they are, and we're going to lower the weights either side of the head. Just bending at the elbows and then up. Are we ready? So 5 seconds. Weights up. Off we go. So bend at the elbows, weights slowly lowering down. Squeeze up. That's good. So slowly down, try and get the elbow to bend just past 90 degrees and then squeeze the triceps up. Don't need heavy weights for these. So isolating those triceps. So down slowly, squeeze up and squeeze at the top. And rest. All right, stay down. I'm going to slightly rearrange the order of this one. So we're going to do some pullovers now. So weights, holding them up, and then we're going to just slowly lower those weights above our heads, trying to keep the lower back pressed to the ground, and then up, so just above the head. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So down, nice and controlled and slowly. Let that stretch down the lats, and then up. Good. Up, good. So slowly down, stretching those lats out. Keep the lower back pushed against the ground. You do need to keep your core engaged. Core engaged, nice and tight. Good. Last 5 seconds. We've got time for one more. We're going to get to our feet after this. All right, on your feet. So first one's a bent over row on our feet. So we're going to be hinged over. We're going to pull the weight up to the hips, squeeze those arms into the side. So up, squeeze, slowly down. So a little bit of back, shoulders and biceps now. 2, 1, off we go. So up, squeeze, control it down. Good. So up, squeeze, slowly down. Good. Nice and controlled. Keep that going. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, next one. Upright rows. So weights. Like so, we're going to lean forward slightly. We're going to pull them up to the chest, elbows high. And you want to keep the elbows above the hands. Okay, notice the elbows are above the hands. So it's not like this. Elbows above the hands. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So up. So you might only be able to get them up to the bottom of the rib cage. That's fine. We're trying to get them up as high as we can. Get those up, elbows up to shoulder level. And we're feeling this across the top of the shoulders. So up, squeeze, slowly down. It's all about controlling the tempo. It's not smashing through the exercise. It's up, control it down. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, next one. So another hinge over, bend over. We're going to go out to the side with reverse fly. So arms nice and straight. We're going to go out to the side as we hinge over, lean over. Exercise number 9. All right, 3, 2, hinge. Off we go. So out to the side, control down. So these first 10, nice and controlled tempo. Working the full upper body. The lats, back, triceps, shoulders, chest. Good. 10 seconds. We're going to finish off with the biceps on the upper body. 2, 1, and rest. Standing up. So we're going to do 21s now. So bicep curl from bottom to middle, then middle to top, and then full range. 7 reps on each one. Woo! So bottom to middle, palms facing forward. 7 reps, off we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Middle to top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Full range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and rest. Good. So weights down. Lower body now. So first one is going to be a squat pulse. So feet shoulder width apart, toes very slightly out. Going to squat down, slightly up, down, up. Okay. We're going to mix the lower body between squat exercises and hinge exercises. So off we go, down. So halfway up, down, up. Nice and controlled. So just a nice smooth move. Okay, so you notice it's down, slow, up. So nice and slow and controlled. The slower you do this, the more your muscles have to work. This is not just a cardio, not just about smashing exercises out, it's control. Good, and rest. Pick those weights up. So we're going to do these single leg or B stance RDLs. So left leg forward first, right leg on the toe. You just push those hips back till we feel that stretch down the back of the front leg, and then up. We'll do the left leg first, then we'll go to the right. So off we go. So slowly down, up. So it's a strength focused Saturday sweat sesh. Less of the sweat, more of the strength. Don't worry, we'll get that cardio in at the end. Good. Well, the heart rate's not at resting rate at the moment. Good, keep that going. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Switch sides. So I'm going to switch around just so you can see. So right leg forward, left leg on that toe at the back. Shoulders back. We're going to push those hips back. Feel that stretch down the front leg and in that right glute. So 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. That's good. Keep that going. Nice and control. Good. Whew. Nice and steady. Last few seconds. And rest. All right, weights down. So we're going to go into a Cossack squat. So wide stance, toes pointing out, slightly out. We're going to go down on one side, up again, then down to the other side. So wide stance, as wide as you can, and we're going to go as low as we can into those squats. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So down, up, good. That's it, good. Legs aren't feeling too bad after Thursday's leg session. Woo! This isn't quite as intense as that one. That's it, good. 10 seconds left. We're getting a good rest time in between. That's good. Keep that going. And rest. All right, pick those weights up again. So next one. We're going to do a full RDL. So feet hip width apart, shoulders back. We're going to bend at the waist, push those hips back, nice straight back. So keep the shoulders back and down. Don't let those shoulders round. Off we go. So hips back. So imagine you're trying to hit that button behind you on the wall. So pushing the bum back to try and hit that button. Keep the chin tucked. So chin down. If you think you've tucked it, you're probably not. Tuck it again. So keep that chin down. Imagine you're holding an orange underneath that chin. Good. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Weights down again. So we're going to do a unilateral squat exercise. So you can use this to help support going into a split squat. So if you've got a chair or surface on the side, use it for balance. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Going to lower down, lower that back knee to the ground and back up. Yeah. So left foot forward first. Off we go. So try and push that front knee over the toe. Okay, and we're keeping that weight over the front leg. Good. So as low as you can go, and then up. That's it. Keep going. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. All right, switch legs. So I'm going to switch sides so you can see. So right leg forward, left leg back. And again, I'll just show you from the front. It's not 1 foot behind the other in a line. Imagine your train tracks. Helps with stability, helps keep you balanced. So 5 seconds. 2, 1, off we go. So again, nice and controlled. So as low as you can go, push that front knee forward. Oh, balance is going. So keep that front knee forward. Full front of the full front foot on the ground. So keep the heel down. Good. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, on the ground. So we're going to lie down. So this next one we're going to do is a glute bridge. So feet flat on the floor, hands down by your side. We're going to keep the shoulder blades on the floor. We're going to push the hips up, squeeze, and down. Okay, ready? 2, 1, up. Squeeze, 2, down. Yeah, up. Really try and squeeze those glutes. Try and imagine you're cracking it up between them. That's good. So really squeeze. It's the same muscles you use to stop yourself going to the loo. So squeeze, good. That's it, really work. Push the hips up, push them through, squeeze down. Last one, up, squeeze, down. All right, on your feet. Woo. So next one is another hinge. We're going to go into a walkout. So feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go down to the ground, walk out to plank, back in, standing up. So it's a bit of a full body exercise, but we've got the hinge motion in there. 2, 1. So down, walking out to plank, back in, stand up. Good. And again. That's good. Keep that going. That's good. Nice and steady. Up. One more. Then back in. Up. Rest. Good. Last leg exercise. Or the last one of this 10. So you want your feet just slightly wider than the shoulder width. Toes pointing out at about 45 degrees. We're going to squat down. Push those knees out. And then back in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So down and up. Good. So nice and controlled. Down. Slight pause at the bottom. Up. Push those knees out over the toes. Keep the knees out. Yeah. Don't let them cave in. So push them out. Good. Those quads should be nice and warm by now. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right. So that's the first 20. We're going to do a bit of a mishmash now. So the first one we're going to do is high knees. So you can march on the spot, getting those knees up to elbows, or running on the spot, getting your knees up to your hip height. So that's the first one. And then we're going to go into some slow mountain climbers for core. So 2, 1, into high knees. So get those knees up. Pump the arms. Let's get that heart rate up. So last 10 exercises now. Good. Keep that going, 10 seconds. Last 5, 2, 1. All right, mountain climbers. So high plank. You're going to bring the knees up to the chest. Nice and slow and controlled, keeping that body really sturdy and still. If you want to do this on the incline, you can use the bench as well. So 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Slowly. So holding that core tight. Bringing those knees up to the chest, back down. Good. Controlled. Taking it steady. 10 seconds. Last 5. 2, 1. On your feet. Right, picking those weights up. Next one, you want your feet slightly wider than the shoulders, both weights, we're going to hold them together. We're going to swing them back and snap the hips through and swing those dumbbells. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, that's it. Let the weight of the momentum of the weight dictate the pace. Snap those hips through. Try and keep the shoulders back. Keep that chin tucked. Good. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Weights down. So we're going to do some punch out shuffles. So 10 fast punches. Shuffle across. 10 fast punches. This is suddenly getting the heart rate up. Are we ready? So 10 punches, shuffle across 10 punches and repeat. Off we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shuffle. And again. Good. Count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep that going. So really throw them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. And again. Good. And rest. Whew. All right. On the floor. So we're going to go down for one exercise. We're just going to do a crunch. So feet flat on the floor. We're just going to reach for those knees. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So reach for the knees. Lift those shoulders up. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale as you back down. Good. Really try and lift those shoulders up off the floor. Good. 10 seconds. It's not a sit up. We're just trying to really contract those abs. So really feel them contract. 3, 2, 1. On your feet. 5 to go. So, choice here. We can do squat jacks. So down, feet together, down. Or you can do the side step squats where you step out to the side and squat. And the same again on the other side. So squat jacks or side step squats, your choice. 2, 1. So. Good. We're into the home straight. The last few exercises. So we've got this one. Another cardio. And we're going to finish off with 3 core exercises. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Pick those weights or one weight up. So this one is a dumbbell snatch. So feet, shoulder width apart, weight between you. We're going to grab the weight from the ground, up, back down, switch hands, up. 3, 2, 1, off we go. That's it. So brace and up. Good, keep that going. Nice steady pace. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And down onto the floor for the last 3 exercises. So the first one, we're going to sit up. Keep your feet on the floor, leaning back. Twist, twist, or feet up in the air, hold them up. And the same thing there. So Russian twists. In 3, 2, 1. That's good. Nice and controlled. Keep that going. Good. Nice and steady throughout. Last 5 seconds. 2, really twist the shoulders over and rest. All right, lie down. Feet flat on the ground. We're going to do a cross-body crunch. So elbows, hands by your head. We're not holding onto the head, just hands by the head. We're going to lift up. right shoulder and meet the right elbow with the left knee, and then opposite side. 3, 2, 1. So right elbow to left knee. Same again. Really lift that shoulder up while you're doing it. Good. So we've got one more after this. Good. Keep going. Last few seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right. Onto your fronts. So this one, just a nice simple forearm plank for the last exercise. And this will take us up to the 30. So we're going to be on the forearms and the toes. Nice straight body, keeping the hips down at shoulder level. Are we ready? 3, 2, plank up, off we go. So holding that plank, keep the core nice and tight. Squeeze the glutes. So it keeps the body really straight and level. So you want your hips at shoulder level. Don't let them rise. Try not to let them drop. Keep them going. So just a nice finisher. Keep that core tight. We've got 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good. That is the Saturday sweat session 30 and 30 done and dusted. Not too much of a sweaty one today. More about strength. Till next time.